Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shay's Creations again. Now I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I woke up this morning. I feel absolutely great. I had a lot of prayer time. I did something with ChatGPT. I had to ask a question, and because something has been bothering me in this kitchen, but I keep saying every day I'm going to do what I need to do, but I don't do what I need to do. So today is Friday, and right now I'm having a hot flash. So give me a minute. Ah! Woo! Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, oh, woo, mm, damn. I just washed my dishes so y'all don't have to uh, hear that water, and I'm having an issue with brightness. This camera keeps getting dark. Anyway, welcome. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this. I just purchased it. I don't like the taste of it, so I think I'm going to take some chicken out today and try to use this. If not, I don't know. But I'm going to put it here only because I'm going to try it today. Now this beautiful shelf that I have, I'm going to try to avoid using it in my kitchen, which means it's going to go in the hallway for someone else. I need this jar. I don't know for what yet, so it's going to go there. Can y'all see how empty this little bucket was? I love this little jar. So now this is going in my pantry. These are my granolas. They go in my cabinet. I use rechargeable batteries. But this probably could go in a different container, and then I could put this, my nice container, back to use in the kitchen. But I'll figure that out later on. Now all of this, I'm working on something. Now these are my pills that I need for my stomach is unwell, and trust me, it's about to be there. So they have to stay on the counter. I need one in my bedroom and one on my kitchen counter. And these are peppermint capsules. So they're gonna stay right there. And my walnuts. So now, even if there's a chance I could use this later on, I don't want to be able to use it later on. I needed to reduce what was on my counter because my head is not having fun in this kitchen. So I downsized the best I can, asking ChatGPT what I can do to update my kitchen for one purpose and one purpose only, what I'm going to do with this one shelf right here. And it basically answered me. So now I have this. It basically said, use here what I use on a regular basis and put away what I don't use often. So that's why I like ChatGPT. See? So now I'm going to take this and put it in the hallway for one of my neighbors. If you're wondering what these little things are, they're cloves. They help mice not be around your house. So I don't want you to think I'm picking up rat droppings. Just in case somebody say, what's that little black thing on her counter? They're cloves, absolutely. They're cloves. Now this is my business card holder. I'm gonna put it here just for a minute, but I have to. Oh, see, there I go, looking already. I have to get some cloves out. I put them behind my shelf. And I just want to let you know something. There's a blessing going on up in this home. I have no mice here. No mice. I don't hear them in my walls. I don't hear them anywhere. You know why? Because every few weeks I sprinkle cloves. I have the little plugins. I have it all, honey. I can't live with those things. So every few days I just go around throw some cloves. Yes, I do. Absolutely. And definitely by my front door. Definitely by my front door. So I do that. Now I don't know where the top is, but we're going to do ourselves a gentleness of looking for the top. I need the top. Maybe I left it in here. Nope. But I'm not going to let that bother me for right now. I will find it. Because if I don't, I won't be able to function. So I'm just going to do that until I find the top. Okay. That's why I keep this beautiful tape. I buy this tape from Temu. This tape is beautiful, and you will not get this roll of tape for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Absolutely. So now I'm almost finished. This can go in here. Isn't that pretty? Yes. Now, because I do my postage right here, I need the scale. And then I have my stamps for my envelopes that I leave here. But I'm going to retrain how I'm working my mind for convenience because I'm going to figure out where I'm going to move this. But for right now, it's going to stay right there. These are my crafting things I use when I'm doing a last minute touch up on a greeting card before I mail it out. I'm going to move this to my craft room because I'm making a designated space for these type of things. Now this one has my flour in it. And I use my flour often to do my fried chicken. So this one needs to be where I am. Absolutely where I am. This is pasta. I don't use it that often. So I'm going to move it. Where am I move it right now? Right on my shelf by the door, because I don't use it that often. Absolutely. This is pancake mix, and my daughter bought me this beautiful pancake mix. I don't actually make pancakes, but I said maybe once or twice I will, but for right now, I don't see me doing anything with this. I don't want it in my pantry because I will never use it if it goes in my pantry. So I'm going to put it on this beautiful shelf with my cans and stuff for right now because I have something going here. So I'm going to just wipe it off. I'm going to move all of them. And they fit so perfectly there. Now I have one more. And this one has my sugar-free drink. I got for Christmas, my beautiful friend gave me a bag, a box, whatever the case may be, of a whole bunch of sugar-free things from Walmart, because she goes to Walmart a lot. And when I tell you, this was a beautiful gift because I actually needed it, I actually wanted it, and I actually used it. But these have, let me see. This one is, I don't see a flavor. Oh, raspberry. I can't drink that. Fibromyalgia will say hello and kick me to the emergency room. And this one is great. I can't use grape either. Absolutely not. This one I'm going to put in my pantry, and I probably put some dry packets or something in it. So, one of the things that I absolutely love is my washable rags. I use quite a bit. So each time you see me use a rag, you see me not use paper towel. Now my hand sanitizer I use every single day. Every single day. There's times that I will find like a small bottle on sale, clearance, dirt cheap, whatever the case may be. I will buy it, just top it off inside this jar. Now when I walk into my front door from outside, I like to wash my hands, but there are times that my hands are in a condition that I can't put them in water. I will put sanitizer on my hands and then wipe my hands off with a rag to help my mind feel like I did some type of cleansing. So I use sanitizer every day, and I top it off with different bottles. I probably have about 5, 6 bottles in different rooms, and I just top it off. If I can find smaller bottles from a wholesaler, not a store on sale on clearance, because it is still retail. Wholesaler, I will buy all of it to allow me. So if I was to go in my back closet, I would find a few bottles of sanitizer. And if I take my garbage out, I always have to use sanitizer when I come in or wash my hands. So that's why I use that. Now I do have these fragrance oils that I buy. This one is, I don't know the flavor of this. CKB, I think it is. I think the name is CKB, and this one is Black Nile. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't really like the scent, but a friend of mine comes here wearing these all the time, smelling up the place, goodness. But on me, it doesn't smell good, so that's going in the whole way because it's a brand new bottle. This one right here is ooh, that smells good. This one smells good, and it is a brand new bottle, but it's going in the hallway because I don't use it. So I'm going to put that in the hallway. My little bit of glue for when I'm doing my reading cards, and I'm going to leave that right there. My chapstick stays in the kitchen. I use it every day. And it is a need, so it's going to stay right here in my little holder with its nice little space. This absolutely is of no use to me right now, but I don't want to take it out the kitchen. Why? I don't have any idea. Any idea. It's actually not leaving this home for anything under any circumstances. My mother bought me this for my birthday, and it was a blessing because it was $20, and she didn't even realize the hustle and grind that day. In case you're wondering, I drop a lot of things because I have osteoarthritis. So, lots of things drop out of my hands. All day, every day. I'm going to hopefully find some space in this cabinet down here that I do plan on sitting on the floor, pulling everything out and getting rid of what I'm not using. But for right now, I'm just going to find it a home, and it is going in the cabinet. I have some bowls and stuff that I basically don't use because I'm not digging it out of there. So I'm going to go under there, pair up everything that has a top, and I'm going to get rid of what I'm not using. But I'm not doing that today because it would give me something to do another day. So I found a home, for you right there. And in my home has this Bundt bowl that I use very seldom, but I'm keeping it. And obviously my daughter was here and she put the strainer in there. This I thought someone took. It doesn't belong there. It belongs here with my pots. So now my business cards stay in the kitchen, but I'm going to have to find a new home for my business cards. But for right now, since I'm not going to remove this here, because what I need is this shelf right here, I'm going to take my time not to give myself too much to work at one time. My charger for my cell phone stays here because I'm always looking for my charger and I'm always losing my charger. That thing right there. Oh, wow. You know what? I need to find another holder because my knuckle came off my keychain, but this has my key for Aldi, which means if I lose it, and I'm gonna find that today. But for me to stay on task with my key, I'm gonna put my key right there. I buy these thumbtacks all the time because I use them to stick little things up. That I'm gonna put on my desk in my new craft space. And if you're wondering why I'm cleaning in pieces, it's so that I don't overwhelm myself when I need to stop and take a break and then curse myself out later for not finishing what I started. So I have to work my own mind, which is the only way to save me from freaking out of an anxiety attack. I have to do, and do so that when I start, I finish, and then I move from the next day. I might as well treat myself with some love. Make myself a meal since I'm about to take a break. Now, I know this brush I actually need. For what, I don't know. But the reason why I know I need it is because I put it behind the air fryer so I don't lose it. Those are the little things I do to help myself. I just wish I knew what I needed it for. So I'm going to right behind the air fryer and I'm going to put this back where I put it because it was put there for a reason. Now I've been collecting all of my markers because I have a marker here, marker there. I want to start coloring when I need some downtime. So I'm looking for all my markers and I just found one. My crock pot is going in my pantry. That is my jewelry making stuff. I absolutely love Dawn. Absolutely. wash my bags inside out. When they dry, turn them that way. Now, I don't know who buy this really good bag and throw it away. Now, I didn't wash my bags, but a friend of mine a long time ago, I was in her house one day, and she had a sink full of bags, and she was washing them. I said, "You wash them?" She said, "Hell yeah! Hell yeah!" That's how she answered me. I've been doing this for years. And I put it on top of my refrigerator with all my wrapping and all that other stuff. And it becomes a system. Now, what I have to do is wash my board, but I have to really wash it good. And the spoon that fell behind there, but I'm not doing any of this right now. My only thing that I'm going to do now is fix up this slice of pizza and go sit down. When I tell you I'm exhausted, I can tell you, I know you can hear my voice. So I'm done with that already. And we're going to have a little rest. You have to love yourself, boys and girls. You have to love yourself. Coral. Now, I already put little spices on it before I put it in the actual freezer. But from time to time, I like to add a little touch of something. That was onion, and this is garlic. And I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I am so freaking happy. So freaking happy. That's why I love ChatGPT. Now, I will be showing something else later, maybe another day. But for right now, this is the only thing I wanted. And that was to take care of this and to downsize this. So I have this actual shelf right here by this stove, and you will see me tackle that next to the microwave. But for right now, thank you so much for watching Shay's Creations, liking, commenting, and subscribing, because you know your girl is building. This is another frugal video because that's what I like to do. But what I'm working on my own on the side is my cash stuffing, and I have to go take care of that. Today is about process and progress. Nothing more, nothing less. If you haven't asked me about my washing machine, I bought that washing machine on Amazon, but my sister's washing machine, which is basically the same, I bought from Temu. I paid, no, my mother's washing machine I bought on Amazon, $250. Same size as that, maybe a teeny bit bigger. My sister's machine is the same size as this. I paid $186, I think it was, from Temu, and this one I paid $486 because at the moment when I needed it, I had no available funds. So this machine I used credit through one of them raggedy ass accounts that send you magazines. I forgot the name, but no way would I ever shop from one of those. But do I regret this? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. My laundry, every day I can wash my laundry. My kitchen rags are in that washing machine. Matter of fact, I have my bucket here with my kitchen rags. I have another kitchen rag. See, this is why I like my washing machine. So this rag is going to be wet so it can go in the room with me with that slice of pizza. So let me show you how I use my rags and things here. So this is going with me in my room. And then I put this piece right here to my sink. But I don't want anything to cause a problem with my neighbor. So I'm just going to put that right there for me to wash. And don't be minding at the fact that I just cleaned the counter off. I'm not worried about that. So now, if I wanted to, I could just put a little bit of laundry detergent in there. But someone bestowed me some kindness and gave me one of these washable things. But I have a bucket here full of Ariel laundry thing, along with my handmade soap. So that's what I use in there. And then I just sprinkle some baking soda in my wash. Put my machine down, but I'm not gonna lie, I have a habit. I have to wash the outside of the machine before I start the machine. So I'm just gonna take one of my rags that's already wet. And the reason why I wipe it is because sometimes it gets trashy by me throwing away garbage and stuff, and it just helps me to you know what I mean. And that's it. I start my washer and go in my room. So just say I felt like I could not afford a washing machine, and just say I thought it was not a need. Just say I had all these things I wanted to buy. Absolutely not. Me, that is a need because I'm washing clothes. Now I get to go in my room, work on my cash stuffing. But if I didn't have that type of thinking, I would have to pack up my laundry in a shopping cart and go to the wash house to wash my laundry. That would take about 2 hours away from my time. But while that is washing, I get to turn off my light and go spend some love time on myself. Have a wonderful day, boys and girls. Bye-bye.